they've done it. They've really gone and done it. The Switch 2 is a thing. I mean, we've been seeing so much leaks and rumors and whatnot over the past few years, but now it's actually here. That is very surreal to say, and they still haven't revealed a whole lot about it. Just the fact that we know what it looks like now and that it exists. Plus, I guess one game, but we'll get into that. It's a special occasion, you know. I just want to go over this trailer. There's a lot that I want to. I'm still processing the fact that it's revealed. Like, I knew it was leaked that I was gonna reveal on Thursday, but like Thursday morning, right out the gate, like wow. Okay, let's do this. So trailer starts. We see just a normal Switch. Normal Joy-Cons, whatever. Joy-Cons come off, cool. But then the screen, it gets bigger. It gets fatter. And I might be going crazy, but I believe the top and bottom portions get a little tighter as well. The screen to border ratio has leaned more on the screen side this time, which is a good thing. Although now thinking about it, I don't know if it's confirmed or whatever, but I'm hoping this also has the OLED screen like the Switch OLED does. It could, though that again, I could also see them selling that as a whole separate Switch it's by itself. But hey, bigger screen? I ain't complaining. But then we get all these indents and whatnot coming out of nowhere, and I think for the most part they look the same. I'm looking at my Switch right now. I can't tell any like huge notable differences, but then we get the big difference, which is the stand. Unlike the default Switch, it actually has some bones on it, can actually go down and up. I know the OLED had a better stand, but like using the default Switch stand, like how were you expected to use this? It barely works. Like, good luck trying to use this stand on a plane. But then we get a look at the Joy-Cons, and right off the bat, before anything, we see that the right Joy-Con has a little button under the home button. I don't think we know what this is. I mean, what it is could be anyone's guess, honestly. I have no idea. It could just be another photo button. That way, if you're playing with the right Joy-Con only, you can still take photos. Or perhaps it's a customizable button, which you could give multiple commands to, kind of like how an iPhone 16 works. I don't know. But then a whole bunch of goop starts getting on the controller, on the analog stick, on the sides, all over the place. Outside of it probably just being a stylistic choice, I'd also imagine the goop on the analog stick might be able to help with dust particles or whatnot getting into the stick, maybe trying to fix the whole Joy-Con drift issue. That would be my assumption, not 100% on that though. We also see that the inner section of the Joy-Con is a lot thicker too, with basically the same button layout, except there seems to be 2 dots at the end of it. I would assume those are simply for connecting, but who knows? I mean, the biggest difference though is that input in the middle. Also small thing, but we now see that the player lights are on the top instead of on the side. Not really a huge difference, but it's worth noting. And I think the biggest boom title drop is instead of sliding your Joy-Cons on, you simply just attach it to the side, and like a magnet, it snaps on. I think this will end up being a lot better than sliding it on, as I feel like less problems could occur. I also imagine it would feel quite satisfying. And then we get the title drop, Nintendo Switch 2, which honestly, I'm still surprised they went with the name Switch 2. I thought they would go with like the Wii U or 3DS formula and name it something else random, like Switch Deluxe, Switcheroo, Switch with new funky mode. I don't know. I'm not a name guy, but I'm just saying, I'm surprised they didn't go with it. But then we get the most exciting reveal, which is a new Mario Kart game. The 10-year drought is over. And might I just say, mighty big fan of the map right here. I am so going down to Yoshi's Diner. Also, new Donkey Kong design, hello? And then we get a 2025 release date, as expected, and just a little confirmation that most Switch games will be compatible with the Switch 2. Thank God. We all expected it, but it's nice to have it confirmed. And finally, we get a Nintendo Switch 2 Direct announcement for April 2nd. Not even March or February. April? Why is it so far away? I mean, overall though, from what we've seen, the Switch 2 is looking mighty nice. We still don't know anything power-wise, like how much more powerful it's gonna be. I'm just really hoping it could actually run like competent games, like for example, I don't know, Black Myth Wukong or the Final Fantasy remakes, or Monster Hunter Wilds. I just want to be able to play Monster Hunter Wilds comfy wumpy in my bed, man. But as far as the design as a whole, it's pretty much just a slightly updated Switch. It doesn't really revolutionize anything the Switch already did. It just kind of makes it a little bit bigger, adds some changes to the Joy-Cons, and gives it a better stand. I don't think it really has one specific feature that's super mind-blowing or whatever, but rather just a bunch of small little updates and changes that will overall improve the experience. Although we still don't know what that right bottom button does, so maybe it'll be like the best thing ever. But yeah, if I'm being honest, the Mario Kart 9 reveal is getting me a lot more excited right now. But yeah, since it was just a historic moment, I just kind of wanted to put my thoughts and whatnot into a video. And yeah, I hope you guys like it. Are any of you planning to buy the Switch 2? And if so, you looking for any specific games to come out for it? I mean, me personally, I'm just saying, Pikmin 5 is gonna go crazy. Maybe we'll even get a new Punch-Out game, eh? Well, I'm gonna go back to the editing mines. So until next time, see ya!